Yo guys, this is Movern on the Move on a beautiful day here on a weekend here in Toronto, Ontario. Still a little bit chilly, but it's definitely a beautiful day. And I got to say, this is a Movern fun fact. This is my first ever test driving a pickup, or actually in my life, driving a pickup truck. I got to say, like, pickup truck is not really my thing because I don't really need it, but I totally understand why people love pickups. It's so spacious, it's so easy to drive, and it's so beautiful. Now in front of me is a 2025 Honda Ridgeline Trailsport edition. Now this is Trailsport is a new trim level in the Ridgeline, and in case you wonder, you're like, what? Honda actually make pickups? Yes, they do. They have been doing it for quite a number of times now. Now, you might not really see a lot of them on the road, but they are definitely know how to build a good pickup truck. Now, the moment when I pick up this pickup truck, the first thing that comes to mind, I was super excited with the color. Because a lot of pickup trucks are usually the boring black, white, maybe silver, and that's about it. But this is a very baby blue that's really like, kind of like the Toronto Blue Jays, the Blue Jays season. And in front of me, you can see the 18-inch rims in a special rim style. And you can see some of the styling here. There's a fog lamp at the bottom, and there's turning signal, and you can see the light, and then there's the black across the line with a aggressive grille. Overall, it looks really nice. Now, you might kind of see the resemblance of this front design with the outgoing Honda Pilot. Pretty much, I think this pickup truck is based on the Honda Pilot in base. Now, what is different from other pickup trucks is that other pickup trucks are really based on truck style, which is more rugged and is really like super crazy aggressive off-road. Now this is a unit body, but it has a better suspension, better comfort than the truck base. And as you can see, a lot of pickup trucks might have only 2 doors. This one has a quart cab, which has 4 doors, sitting 5 passengers comfortably. At the back, this is the tail light, and I really like the Ridgeline label at the bottom. It's like you can't go wrong to know that this is a Ridgeline. And it has 2 big ass exhaust pipe. And what's so different for this one is they actually put this I don't know what the technical term is, but this is like a truck bed with a lid, and I think this is perfect for snow and rain. Like, imagine sometimes you're putting stuff at the back and then it rains and like all your stuff go down the wet, right? So they have 2 different style of like opening the lift gate. This is the usual style where you pull it down, but there is another trick on this. If you go on the right side here, there's actually, let me unplug on the key. So this is what the key fob looks like. Very typical Honda key fob. So this is another side that you can actually, instead of like pulling the lid down, right, I can also opt to lift on the side. I actually enjoy this side because then I can have a better I don't know, I prefer, this is much easier for me to pull this open than try to lift it up on the thing. And now you can see that there's like really good amount of space, and I put all the empty boxes in here. Now for the spec, this one is a 3.5 liter V6 pumping 280 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque with 9-speed automatic. So it's a very typical engine you will find in the Honda Passport. And what's so special about it is that this pickup with V6 engine is getting less and less abundance in other brands. A lot of other brands already ditched the V6 and give you the 4-cylinder turbo. You can't really match the natural aspirated V6 engine though. So this is actually much, I prefer with a V6 over a 4-cylinder turbo. So this is what it looks like in there. The moment you walk in there, there's a Honda steering wheel. There's the memory seats for 2 sets of memory on your seats. There's power locks, auto on the front windows, and the power window at the back. There's the sunroof, and there's a spacious, really spacious compartment here. Electric charger. You can put stuff here. Heated seats, heated steering wheel. You can find this really in the Acura in terms of the transmission gears changes as well. This is what it looks like. And then you can see the headrest. There's a Trailsport at the back. Now it's very, very standard in terms of Honda style. Sometimes I do wish Honda has other colors that mix with it, like the brown or red mixed with the black, but it is what it is for Honda, that you get the comfort you get is proven brand. And let me show you the back door. Even the back is really spacious. What I really like about it is that you can put a Tetra box here. You can put a water box here. It has compartment at the bottom. You can put your dirty construction shoes or maybe other stuff. And then there's an armrest in the middle if no one's sitting on the middle. And there's this power window at the back, which I really like, that you can get some breeze at the back for the people at the back. Very spacious, very interesting. It has ventilation at the back as well. Heated seats. You can control the ventilation at the back, and this is what it looks like. So I gotta say thank you so much to Honda Canada. Let me really test drive this. When I drove this, I was kind of skeptical, like if pickup truck is going to be hard to handle. This has a great acceleration, very comfy ride, a lot of spaces. I can even park in my condo, no problem. No worries about the height and clearance at my condo. So very typical, like I think most condos that this Ridgeline can be handled. It's definitely, I really like the color, really sharp. It's very different. It is very drivable, which is what I'm amazed. And I think in terms of gas feel, I don't know the main measurements, but it doesn't really thirsty. It's not that thirsty, which I was very impressed with, because I keep been driving around and it doesn't really take much of my gas. So this is definitely amazing, and really changed my thought about why people like pickups.